Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Cesar Hernandez heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Andres Blanco will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Maikel Franco steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Carlos Corcoran. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Corcoran.
Bumgarner sets. First pitch on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
1 strike.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runners off for second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a snap throw to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pierce has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Odubel Herrera set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That's by him for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. And the inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the seats, 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
Into the box, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw in time at first, so a good start to the inning for Burley. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Jorge Alfaro makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Melky Cabrera will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Bumgarner's ready. Full count pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Jimmy Paredes into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Steve Pearce strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Herrera on the run. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Throw into second, and he is in there. Aaron Judd steps into the box.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judd.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Jorge Soler takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Runners on first with one down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Chase Headley set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Chase Headley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cesar Hernandez will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he misses with it. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Settling in now, Andres Blanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. And that's too high, ball 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Three and 0 now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. And there he goes towards second. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Number 7.
Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Three and 1, here it is. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Carlos Corporan has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here's the 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Freddie Galvis could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced.
And these chances are sometimes few and far between. You got to make the most of them, and a big hit here could really change the feeling of this game.
First offering on its way. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you gotta make swing the bat.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Odubel Herrera strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on.
Hey, and you ever heard the term smell blood? That means you have to be like a shark and attack when the other guy's bleeding. It's a great chance for them to take a commanding lead right now.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things out there. You hear catchers talk about telling pitchers to trust their stuff, and I think right now he's just not trusting his stuff.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, he's going to have to straighten himself out here pretty quickly, or he's going to be in danger of coming out of this ball game.
Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury moves over. 1 out. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. One and one. 3 runs already home here. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Melky Cabrera is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Pierce. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Jimmy Paredes is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Right fielder, Jimmy Paredes.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Darwin Barney digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Paredes is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
And they fooled him at the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Eduardo Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Eduardo Escobar.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And you know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Cesar Hernandez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Pierce has it in his tracks, 1 away. Andres Blanco digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 7 runs, only 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Michael Franco digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. On his way to pitch number 75. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Carlos Corporan steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he's thrown a fair amount of first pitch strikes, about 60%, but you've got to locate better, and that's the reason why he's having a tough time out there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game. Freddie Galvis steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Here's a pop-up now. Headley is there for it. And that retires the side. Steve Pearce is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Burley's ready. Here he comes, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Hit to third. Blanco scoops it up, and he's set down, one away. Aaron Judd in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And there's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. Paredes over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yadier Molina stands in following an RBI single this first time through.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses, 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Paredes moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Odubel Herrera heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Ellsbury. And that's the first out of the inning. Jorge Alfaro steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. sent out to straightaway center field. Ellsbury is there, 2 gone. Melky Cabrera will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jimmy Paredes will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
8 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Jorge Soler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Lays off 1-0. Hard hit towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Chase Headley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Chase Headley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and Headley's retired. It's a double play. Digging in now, Darwin Barney. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Darwin Barney.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball, 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Paredes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cesar Hernandez will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Andres Blanco steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fly ball out to right field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Digging in, Maikel Franco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Pierce Shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Eduardo Escobar will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Burley will go to first. Grounded to third. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Anthony Rizzo will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it 2-1. Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Steve Pearce will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Look from Burley. Now the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Aaron Judd will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Back here in the Bronx. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Carlos Corporan is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he falls. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Freddie Galvis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Freddie Galvis.
Manny Parra will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Manny Parra.
from the stretch. Hit in the air to center field. Ellsbury has it in his sights, makes the play, one away. Odubel Herrera will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Odubel Herrera.
Pause, now the pitch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Pierce over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jorge Alfaro gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Nope.
Too high, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ellsbury is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Yadier Molina will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge
Burley into the windup. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Chase Headley will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
6 1/3 and just 1 earned off of Burley so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Next pitch will be number 73 for Burley here tonight. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out. Darwin Barney will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. In the air out to left. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is over. Melky Cabrera comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Soler is over. He's got it 1 away. Jimmy Paredes stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Cesar Hernandez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Cesar Hernandez.
Rocket to third. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Andres Blanco ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Ellsbury on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Eduardo.
A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. Home run number 5 on the year, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 21.
Anthony Rizzo digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Steve Pearce will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Michael Franco gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Michael Franco.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 down. Carlos Corporan digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Scorched to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Freddie Galvis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and one after the foul ball there. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury's after it. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judd, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Paredes waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Franco is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Right fielder.
Jorge Soler will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Chase Headley will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A ball hit hard to the left side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And, guys, the Phillies able to claim this victory thanks in no small part to the contributions of this man on the mound, Mark Burley. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you'll see the numbers here coming up. He went the distance in this one, allowing just 2 runs, and he survived a couple of rough spots to get this complete game victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 9 hits,